Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Kupz the Universe, aka Poet Lounge, aka PD Mossberg. And we are back. Lovely, always lovely being back with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, a lot of times, different shows, different things, they will cover maps. And I know maps are digitally, finagle to make you believe certain locations is closer, certain locations is bigger, certain locations is so whether it's flat or round or whatever, right? There's still something that I noticed. Okay? Now we've been seeing all this weather anomaly stuff, right? Now I'm gonna try to compile a bunch of videos. Really, one main video that I got showing where the energy is coming from generating these storms. All right. I have multiple videos because I've been studying it for a minute, but I think this one is the best in showing what I'm trying to do. So instead of multiple videos, it'll just be this one video. All right. And I'm going to talk through it and we're going to get to that. All right. So we'll be back without further ado. Let's get to this little lesson, man. I hope y'all see what I see. And maybe I'll throw a picture in there too. All right. Be back.
Show you the last 30 days and look at all of the rain we've had. If you're in the light green, you're above normal. If you're in the dark green, you're 2 to 3 times above normal. And that does include in Kern County. And just to give you an idea where this is actually the upper deserts of Southern California, okay? So this is generally a dry place to begin with, but certainly it hasn't been dry over the last 30 days, and we've been dealing with flooding in California from all of the rain. Now, a little break in the action. Everything that you want to know about for the next 5 days is on this satellite picture. All right, here's a couple of weak systems that'll be coming into Northern California this weekend. Out ahead of it today, it's going to be dry. Then you look at this upper level low in the Gulf of Alaska. This is going to come southward as we move in the next week. And look at all this moisture now beginning to get more organized north of Hawaii. That'll be our next atmospheric river coming into California. It'll be mostly Monday night into Wednesday. And I think it's going to focus itself across central and southern California with more heavy rain. Now, up until Monday, take a look at future rainfall. There's not going to be a whole lot. What rain we're going to see is mostly, look at the yellow and the reds, showing you that we have a lot of energy in the Gulf of Alaska. Watch where this is coming, and we've seen this a number of times this year. As we get into the weekend, see early next week, here comes the upper low, and you're going to get this, what we call fetch, this westerly or southwesterly winds on the southern side of the trough, bringing in all the rain, and you know what that means, another wet system. Again, I think it's mostly central and southern California with the heaviest rain, and in the...
Atmospheric scientists in England studied the jet stream and found changes related to climate have increased instability in the air and irregular air movements.
Yo, so did y'all notice what I noticed? Like, first of all, look at where Alaska is, right? If you look at where Alaska is, you see a circle with like a more circle spinning. Like it's a constant circle up there spinning. It's pushing the jet stream. The jet stream almost look like a dragon. You see this bend under the jet stream by like Florida and Mexico, the green part? That's something else pulling that. If you look a little bit out into the water, you see where that atmospheric river was. You see there's energy there too. These must be the locations. Look at Greenland. Look at Greenland. Look at how it pushes the energy around Greenland. These must be the locations. I think these are the locations where the heart machine is active at. If you look at the energy waves, these are also where the those little power when they was showing in the other video with the yellow and looked like a sonic boom was coming from up here and it was throwing the storms down there. See, these, I think this is how, and if you look at the Gulf of Mexico, there's something happening down there also where it's pushing up. You see what I'm saying? This is proof because the heart machine, like there's military bases over there in Alaska, and you know what? If the U.S. government defaults, all that is gonna lose funding, bro. So I advise y'all to tell them to stop using this heart machine. And it's not hard to tell. Look at how that circle right there is generating and dipping that jet stream right there and causing the adverse effect into, Canada and all over the East Coast. You see what I'm saying? Like I made this slow motion frame by frame so you could see it. But if you watch it fast and if you watch it like slow, you see that this circle by Alaska never goes anywhere. That energy never dispersed. And it looks like there's some waves happening at the center of the North Pole also. If you look up there, I see some ripples being sent up there like to the center. If you pay attention over there, you know. So I think this is proof of the heart machine. Like, look at how it looks at the top. Look at the top view of it. You see where Alaska is at? You see how that energy over there, that energy over here, I guess this would be Greenland. See, I'm being confused of this, but if you just look at the way the energy is swapping and you watch it when it's spinning, you can see where the dips is at, and you watch where the dips is at is where the energy is at. You know? So they messing with this weather, man. It's weather modification for real. Yeah, so yo, like have you noticed like what I noticed? Like if you was paying attention and you looked around Alaska and you looked around the Gulf of Mexico and you looked around ice like Greenland, you noticed there was these like in water, basically when you see the ripples going out of a water, when you, like the center when you throw a rock in the water, like that center point from where the waves go out. If I wasn't mistaken, and of course I already broke it down for you guys. Hopefully you've seen how I seen it, but if I wasn't mistaken, I would say that those energy centers is from Alaska, it's from the Gulf of Mexico, and like Greenland, right? Those were like it concentrated with the energy. I seen one like out in the ocean somewhere, and I think that's where all that rainwater that turned to snow that hit LA came from, right? I know for a fact because of what they was talking about with the government shutdown. They were speaking about who was gonna feel it first, and they basically, was speaking about military places, states with military places and stuff. And Alaska was one of them. I think they got like 6 military bases. So I'm pretty sure that the heart machine array antenna, this thing is that I just showed, the energy sensor seems to be coming off of 3 to 4 places, but one of them is Alaska, and there's so many military bases out there. I'm pretty much banking that this is connected. Weather manipulation, weather modification, and there was a lady that spoke on weather modification herself. So maybe I'll just throw a little, have a little clip in there or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, I hope y'all see things like I see things, man. This is kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Let me know what you think. It's your boy Kupz the Universe, a.k.a. Polar Lounge, a.k.a. P.D. Mossberg. And I'm out, man. Peace.